Whiskey ways, whiskey ways, whiskey ways, whiskey ways, whiskey ways, whiskey ways, whiskey, whiskey, whiskey ways, whiskey ways.
Yeah.
I'm your girl Nikki,
I'm your girl Z.
and this is Whiskey
Whiskey
Ways,
Ways.
and we want y'all to come sip with us.
Come sit with us.
Whoop whoop. So today we are on episode 2 of our Four Roses tasting experience. Today we sip on 3 and 4 of the recipes.
Mm-hmm.
So if you all didn't catch the first episode, please go back and watch that.
Do so.
Yes, and continue to watch the series.
Yeah. So as a quick recap, we have them coming in at 104 proof, 52% alcohol by volume, and they're each indicated or designated with 4 letters.
Yes.
All of them starting with O to indicate that this is Four Roses Distillery, and then followed by the mash bill, which could either be B or an E.
Mm-hmm.
E indicates lower I, which is 75% corn, 20% rye, and 5% malt barley. B indicates high rye, which is 60% corn, 35% rye, and 5% malt barley. And the S is for straight bourbon whiskey, and then followed by the yeast strain, which could either be V for delicate fruit, K for slight spice, O for rich fruit, Q for floral essence, and F for herbal notes.
Mm-hmm. So the first 5 of the recipes are B, which are high rye mash bills.
Yes.
So far we've been enjoying it. We really liked 1 and 2.
Yes.
So we'll see how 3 and 4 go.
I believe it's just going to get better.
I hope so.
Maybe oak here.
We shall see.
Cool.
All right, for recipe 3, this is OBSO.
Yes. I'm going to pull this right here.
So the tasting notes is rich fruit and spice. And I also like that they keep the information on the side of the bottle in case you all forget or you need to know, a little reminder.
All right here. And the strain is, rich fruit. Oh. All right.
Yep. And then recipe 4
I was about to
is
open it.
OBSQ. You can still open it. And the tasting notes is rye and lightly floral.
Floral essence.
So we shall see how this goes.
Yes.
And a reminder, if you all want to taste along with Brent Elliott, the master distiller, they have 1.5 minute videos with tasting notes that he goes through. So feel free to watch those
Yeah.
after you all watch us. Don't turn us
You
off
know,
now.
I mean,
Don't be rude.
mm.
Okay. Oh. It might have smelled already. Just from opening the bottle.
Yeah. Medium on the color. It's not too dark, not too bright.
We're going to go with what you said. I didn't look at the color. Surprisingly, I actually get a lot of ethanol notes at the beginning.
Yep.
And then
It's
I
the
get
nostrils.
like a banana note and then like a vanilla note
Like a creamy vanilla.
and then like a cherry note. All right. A lot of rice spice. A lot of vanilla. A lot of caramel.
Creamy vanilla.
It is creamy. I do get a hint of cherry. And on the back end, some oak. I'm enjoying that. Okay.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
The spiciness, though, is like...
Oh, yeah, it's spicy. I enjoy it.
Come in on a freezing day and pour yourself this.
Yes.
Take a good gulp.
And then
take off your coat.
And then take off your coat. Don't take off your coat first and get comfortable.
Just come in straight, head to the bar, pour yourself some.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Whatever order you desire, you know? So they use recipe 3 in the Four Roses bourbon and in the small batch.
Let me go out and get a small batch.
That's good.
That's really good.
That's good. Mm-hmm.
I like the vanilla notes for sure.
Yeah. I like the creaminess of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's hit
Alrighty.
recipe 4. See how this floral character go.
Floral essence. We'll see. I feel like I should pour more. They look like itty bitty bottles.
They do look.
But then when you start pouring, you're like, cool.
I know they don't look like they're more than the 50 mils, but I mean they do say 50 mils. But it also feels like when I'm pouring it that it's more than 50 mils.
Yes, it sure does.
All right, let's see. It's a very, very light nose. I get a little caramel.
It's very delicate on the nose.
I don't. Oh, okay, I got that. I did get one little hint of floral note.
Yeah.
Not quite. It seemed like it's somewhere between rose and lavender for me.
I was gonna say lavender, but I was like, I don't know, because that's the first thing that hit my nose. I'm like,
Okay.
Lavender?
Not just you.
Wait a minute.
Not just me. All right, so that's what we getting here.
Not as vanilla as I thought it would be.
No, the rye spice is there, but it's lower
Yeah,
than recipe 3.
for sure. It's floral on the nose. That's for sure.
The finish for me is floral. Now that it's starting to fade a little, we get a little floral note. Still like a little lavendery. It almost reminds me of this blueberry lavender tea that I like to drink from Tea Republic. And a little oak, but it's all still very light. Nothing is like super, super bold.
I do get the oak at the end. Trying to still decide on what I'm tasting in the middle there.
Okay, second sip.
It's a slight saltiness.
I can see where you get that.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I still get like a tinge of like a sprinkle of cinnamon powder, like just regular cinnamon, not like any special. Cause cinnamon has that spice, but slight bitterness, but
Yeah.
the weird thing in the center. That's what I'm kind of getting here. If y'all understand what I'm talking about. If y'all don't, try a little cinnamon, you'll understand. Not a whole lot. You don't want to die. Okay, just so y'all know.
I do get the lavender coming up.
Toward the end.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the floral. At least the
Okay.
floral note I taste.
I can see the difference. Okay, I can see it. It's still a much lighter recipe
I like
than
3.
recipe 3. Yeah, I do like more bolder, fruitier flavors. But this recipe is used in Four Roses bourbon and the private barrel program.
They don't use a lot of this in the Four Roses bourbon, I hope.
Probably not. I think this is supposed to be like a top note type of layer for the bourbon,
Okay.
if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
But for me, in this round,
3.
3 is the winner if we're choosing winners. If you all have tried recipe 3 and 4, let us know which ones you like.
Yes.
Are you tasting along with
It's
us?
3. Y'all know it's 3.
Some
Okay. Just put in the comments 3. Okay.
Okay.
And I would like the pencil.
She said she don't like it. All right. We will catch y'all on the next episode.
Bye.
Bye.
Cheers.
Cheers.